Welcome back, everyone. Ben Drake here. When you evaluate your family history and observe a pattern of significant health challenges such as cardiac stents, pacemakers, and diabetes, you arrive at defining realization. You can either accept that genetic trajectory as your fate, or you can take decisive action to break that cycle. Today, I'm sharing my personal journey of transitioning from 4XL clothing and a disability support background to losing 40 kilos, wearing medium size clothing, and recently passing a 7.5-minute cardiac stress test where my heart function remained completely stable. Here is how supporting your physical foundation at a CEO level transforms your entire engine. I grew up in an environment where proactive health management was not a priority. Furthermore, I managed Scheuermann's disease in my spine, chronic asthma, and joint vulnerabilities. In 2006, a medical professional expressed doubt regarding my ability to lose weight. At that time, I relied heavily on sugar and caffeine just to complete basic daily tasks. For many years, I was categorized as dependent. External critics dismissed my entrepreneurial aspirations and questioned my volunteer emergency service shifts, asking what purpose they served. However, observing family members navigate long-term health complications like diabetes, and recently witnessing my father require a cardiac stent and pacemaker provided a clear wake-up call. If I did not and had not taken control and total ownership of my CEO Health Foundation, no one else would have done it for me. You cannot wait for external validation to prioritize your well-being. You must establish that standard yourself. My physical transformation was not achieved through high-impact, abrasive training regimes. Given my spinal condition and respiratory profile, excessive physical strain was not a sustainable option. The true turning point occurred when I prioritized internal support, focusing on cellular health and Redox signaling technology. Over a 2-year period, I reduced my weight by 40 kilos, shifting from a 4XL to a medium-sized clothing size. Recently, I attended a consultation with a cardiologist. I underwent a comprehensive 7.5-minute treadmill stress test. For someone who struggled to complete 2 minutes of basic exertion 20 years ago, my heart performed so efficiently that the specialist was entirely satisfied with my cardiovascular function. That outcome represents hard clinical validation of what occurs when you restore your baseline from the inside and out. This commitment was not driven by superficial motives. It was undertaken because I am a husband of 11 years and a father to my son Jamie, who is neurodivergent with autism and ADHD. Jamie requires a father who possesses physical vitality, constant energy, and presence. I refuse to pass down a legacy defined by physical exhaustion and medical dependency. By addressing my CEO Foundation, I ensure I have the capacity to support and guide my son through his journey for decades to come. What generational pattern or habit are you committing to break today? Leave your objective in the comments below so we can hold each other accountable. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for ongoing discussions on cellular health and lifestyle design. Protect your physical engine, and I will catch you on the next video.